Welcome to the Gardens and Graveyards channel. My name is Charisma, and today we're going to talk about moon goddesses who support the underworld or the dead. This is Hecate. She is a Greek mythology goddess associated with magic, crossroads, and the moon. She's often depicted as a triple goddess with 3 faces or 3 bodies, representing her role as a guardian of the underworld, the earth, and the sky. Hecate is closely connected to the phases of the moon and is sometimes depicted holding torches to illuminate the darkness of the night. She has been recorded in history in many ways. This is Persephone, also from Greek mythology. Persephone is a Greek goddess of spring and vegetation, who also serves as the queen of the underworld, which is why you see in this picture half of her is death and half of her is life. According to the myth, she was abducted by Hades, the god of the underworld, and became his wife. Persephone's annual descent into the underworld represents the cycle of death and rebirth, while her return to the surface heralds the arrival of spring. As a goddess associated with the cycles of life and death, Persephone is often linked to the phases of the moon. This is Isis, an Egyptian goddess associated with magic, motherhood, and fertility, who is also revered as a protector of the dead and a guide to the underworld. She is often depicted wearing a headdress shaped like a throne or a crescent moon, representing her connection to the lunar cycle. Isis played a central role in the resurrection of her husband Osiris, making her a goddess associated with death, rebirth, and afterlife. This is Selene. Back to Greek mythology. She is the goddess of the moon, often depicted riding a chariot across the night sky, drawn by a team of horses or bulls. She is associated with the full moon and is sometimes portrayed as a crescent moon on her forehead. While Selene is not explicitly linked to the underworld in mythology, her association with the moon connects her to the cycles of life, death, and renewal. This is Morrigan. She is a Celtic goddess associated with war, fate, and sovereign. She is often depicted as a triple goddess or as 3 separate entities, Bob, Macha, and Neman. In addition to her role in battle, the Morrigan is also associated with death and the underworld, as well as the cycles of life and rebirth. She is sometimes depicted as a crow or raven, birds associated with death and the afterlife. In this statue, she is represented as a raven after the killing of her beloved. I hope you enjoy this little glimpse into the dark goddesses of the moon. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.